A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Leading off for the Brewers, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Standing in, Manny Pena. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Stroman steps into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Two 2-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Russell Martin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Count still full. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Zero.
1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Rendon is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Ryan Braun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Braun.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. VR leads off first with one away. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. He gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Damon Horn trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Damon Horn.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Domingo Santana.
So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. No hits to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ryan Tepera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. The Jays are out in front, 5-1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Boone Logan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Boone Logan.
Jose Bautista is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Logan, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Anthony Rendon. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's 1 for 2. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Two, here it is. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Jeremy Jeffress comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. The 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Jan-Hervis Solarte.
Digging in once again, Jan-Hervis Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And not in time as the run scores.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's just 1 for 6. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Popped him up. Aguilar has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. The Jays lead it 8-1.